They need water, hygienic services, healthcare, food and a roof over their heads. 3 million people are currently living in these conditions in Ethiopia as a result of internal displacement, mainly due to interethnic violence. Kologi is the biggest camp for internally displaced people in the Somali region. It hosts 80,000 people, mostly belonging to the Somali ethnic community, fleeing from the nearby Ethiopian Oromia region. I was scared and I fled a year and a half ago to be safe with my children. I lost all my animals and the house. Water and sanitation are among the most urgent needs. The United Nations agency IOM, financed by the EU Humanitarian Aid, has built latrines and showers and is working on hygiene awareness. I've learned to wash my hands with soap before I cook food. Basic rules that can save lives. We traveled to the region of Oromia, where we met Oromos displaced from the nearby Somali region. This big room was an administration hall. It now hosts 200 Oromo families. They've been here well over 1 year. Our number is increasing. 150 children were born here. Look at where we are sleeping. It's a cement floor. The needs are increasing, but what we're receiving is very limited. IOM is tracking the number of the displaced people as well as their movements and living conditions. This data is the first step for assessing the needs and enable a more efficient aid distribution.
Well, back from Ethiopia, Monica joins us now in the studio. Morning to you, Monica. We saw there the scenes, of course, of the camp. What reaction has there been at the political level?
Well, in Ethiopia, at the moment, Ethiopia is going through a deep democratic reform process. They have a new prime minister. He's young, he's in his 40s, and he has electrified the country with his informal style and also with all these reforms. He has gained comparison with Mandela, with Gorbachev, and he was called the Obama of Ethiopia. He has reshuffled his cabinet, he has fired some controversial civil servants. He has made peace with Eritrea, that's historic, and he has reopened the border. He has also lifted the ban on some media, on some websites, but all this has had some backlash because the reality of the country is that it's very complex. There are over 80 ethnic groups that are recognized in 9 ethnically based regions, and this has brought nationalism to increase and to flare up. So we have seen an increase of ethnic violence, and as it was mentioned in the report, this brought to only in the first half of last year to 1.5 million displaced, so only in the first half, and bringing the total number to 3 million. And according to the experts and the analysts I spoke with in the field, according to them, the success of democracy in Ethiopia will depend on the speed Abiy Ahmed, that's the name of the prime minister, will be able to apply these reforms.